morning. Yet another week begins. It's crazy to think in just over 3 months we're getting ready to head off overseas for our trip. That seems crazy, and I know how quick that will come around. Anyway, yesterday's vlog was rather short, so I do apologise because I know that most of you prefer longer vlogs, and I was tempted to like add this to it, and I thought, no, I want to get that up because a bit of updates in there of things with my mum and just life events with, yeah, mainly with my mum with a friend of being home, and just a little catch up in there since I hadn't vlogged for like 6 days? 5 days. I didn't, 4 days. Oh my gosh, I can't count. Too early in the morning. Even though I've been up since 4 o'clock. So, yes, I didn't vlog for 4 days last week. So, I do apologise. It just was a very weird time with mum and dad, and it just, nothing much was happening really. It was sort of just a lot of hospital visits and resting back home and just getting the normal essentials done, which I know you guys are quite happy to see as well, and you'll be seeing them today. I've got all food prep to do, and I think you guys are going to be like so sick of food prep, so I don't know how much I'll film and share today. I'll see, because if that's the main point of today, there might not be much else to do, but I'll think about that. I'll probably will include some, but like always, you just have to give me feedback if things don't get too much. But yeah, that's, if I get it all done today, then there won't be any more for another whole week. Because I happened to miss the vlogging the days when I wasn't doing food prep last week. They got 2 food prep videos in a row yesterday, and then there's going to be another food prep. And what did I come over here for? I walked over here for something. Oh, to get a tripod, so I can, I'm just going to make Kevin's lunch. And I just thought I would stick the camera on a tripod and just film that as a start. I'm just going to get back in the habit of vlogging lots of stuff for you guys. I did make up just one lot of overnight oats last night for my breakfast this morning. So my plan's going to be like having the oats 5 days of the week. And if I miss a day for whatever reason, I'll just have them on the weekend. But otherwise I'll have something else on the weekend. Puppies are, little Groodles are back, even visiting Christy, I think, who I can hear is awake. Hey little Groods. Looking good. Keno got his brush. Coda got his groom. Here's the culprit. It's a big fluffy monster, also known as Keno, who's drinking. So I'm gonna pick up the camera. Anyway, I don't know if you can see behind, probably not. It's the wet, rainy, gloomy day. It's supposed to be like a top of 13, which is probably one of the coldest days we've had this winter. Of course, I just had my shower, so I'm pretty warm at the moment. I do have a jacket for going out later on, if I need it. Who knows? I'm not going to be outside very much, so probably won't need it. I've also got my little winter pants on. It's a bit thicker than normal, so that's not helping me cool down. Sorry, still got the itchy throat sometimes. It's just not bad enough to go to the doctors, I don't think. I think she just kind of laugh at me. Sorry, I'm very whitewashed out, aren't I? Probably the light, I guess. Oh, what's happening? I can't get some colour. Now I'm just going to be a pale ghost, it looks like. I mean, I'm already pale enough, but even more paler than normal. Anyway, I did make overnight oats to have for breakfast, but I'm not feeling it, and I've got the nice wraps we had from last night, so I'm going to make one of them. There's also some left over, what is it, tofurkey? Fake chicken. Fake chicken's like the one fake meat I can sort of easily eat, and some minces. I think it's because I had them when I turned vegetarian. Whereas things like fish, pork, those sort of things just, I don't know, they don't appeal. I don't really want anything that tastes actually too much like the real thing. I guess the chicken maybe it'd be okay. I like things that I've had the whole time since, you know, I haven't eaten meat since 2004. So it's 15 years, so yeah, it's a long time. So I need things that don't really taste too much like the real thing. What was I saying? Oh, tofurkey. Sorry guys, turn off there. Yeah, so I've got some tofurkey. I'll probably just finish that off, use it up. I did buy it for Kevin to have. No, I'm not actually. I'm going to keep that because I want to try it with Kevin, like with some of the vegan mayonnaise and avocado and stuff, and see if he quite likes it. It's a good emergency, like, sort of fake meat to have, I find. That's what I had the other day. I needed a sandwich in a quick hurry. Well, I packed my lunch to go into the hospital. Ended up I was home anyway. But I'd taken, no, I had that for breakfast. I think I had a breakfast sandwich with that one day. When I was in a hurry, yeah, the day we were hurrying in to see Nan in hospital last Thursday. But I'll keep that and Kevin can have it tomorrow. I just want to try it for him. That's originally why I bought it. I will have another lentil patty. Those ones we had last night were really, really good. They're a hemp patty, I think. I bought two different flavours. That one was good. So these are the ones we had last night. Where I got them from, I don't remember now. I think it was Woolworths, but it was probably the Woolworths in like Wollongong, which is the more major town from where I live. Yeah, it was, that's right, because they had all the Guardian things too. So my local Woolies probably doesn't sell them, but they had that and there's another flavour, but I recommend those. And good ingredients. Still haven't got a, I mean, I do have a recipe for lentil patties, but the only one I have, and bean patties, they're fried. I haven't tried doing it with them. There is no oil in these. They are black beans, capsicum, hemp seed, beetroot, onion, breadcrumbs, rice flakes, wheat fibre, coriander, garlic salt, cumin, chili powder, some xanthan gum, and pepper. So if anyone knows if any of those ingredients aren't good, please let me know. But I think, as far as I know, they are all decent ingredients. So, and yeah, no oil. Wow. A winner. I hope the other flavours are as good. Anyway, so I'm going to cook up one of them. I think I might air fry it. Probably the quickest way to get it. We put them on the George yesterday and they got a little bit sticky and messy. So I think I'll try air frying it. And I'm going to do potatoes for lunch. So I'm going to leave the air fryer out for my lunch. Because I'm going to make up a salad and have my air fried potatoes with my sauce. So I've got to get those sort of things organised before I head out this morning. But I'll have some brekkie and then I'll have like 2 hours or almost 2 hours to, let's say an hour and a half to play in the kitchen. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Play in the kitchen. I kind of miss like that sometimes. And you get a bit of food prep done and then I can finish off this afternoon. Okay, why am I so white? What's up? I don't know what's happened. What is wrong with my camera? Ah, the colour is better now. I don't know what I'd done. I'd done something. One of the buttons was not in the normal position, so we'll blame that one on me. Sorry about all that last footage where I look pale as a ghost. Anyway, as you can see, back in the kitchen, I've got my Disney Christmas apron on, which I love, so I wear all the time. I'm actually having to pick up another apron in the States since I did retire one. I've got this one and my very, very, very old Winnie the Pooh one, which is almost 20 years old, and it's going to be past, you know, it's going to be frayed and worn. It's 20 years old. I think that's pretty good going. I mean, we'll see if this one stands up for 20 years. I doubt it somehow, but the other one did. So I'm on the hunt for another, like a nice apron, one that I really, really love. So yeah, so that's this one again. And yeah, I'm not happy with it all year round anyway. I'm not going to film this, what I do now. I'm going to make my nacho cheese sauce and salad. You've seen me make that many times. If you've missed, you can watch last week's food prep video, the video from last Monday. It's in that one. That's been in lots of food prep videos. I'll get on with that and get that done, and then I'll see what time. I should have time to make some more things, and I'll just get going. If I haven't filmed, I'll film, or I'll tell you what I'm doing. I want to make a hummus, which is a new recipe for hummus, but I'll just see how I go. Cut up carrots and cucumbers. I'll probably kind of do that kind of stuff. Chop up some stir-fry vegetables for tonight's dinner. If I get that done, it'll be good. And I'm just going to make burritos later on. I forgot to soak the almonds for almond milk, so I'll get that going, and I'll do that later on this afternoon, or even tomorrow, since I've already got overnight oats still from yesterday that I didn't eat. Alrighty, I best get to it. I'm going to put some music on and get chopping. very hot and sweaty now. Ugh. What's my hair doing? It's half fallen out. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. It's 11 degrees or something ridiculous. I mean, I haven't got the house opened up, but I'm just like dripping. This is stupid. I hate this. I had kind of forgotten. You forget a bit over winter, it's not so bad. And as soon as it starts to warm, not that it's warm today, but last week was warm. I was like, sweating buckets. I think, oh, that's right. That's what I really just like about summer. Alright, well, as you saw, I got washed up as well. And I dried up some of the stuff. Done pretty good. I could still work for another half an hour, but I'm really quite tired. And it's like a whole hour on my feet, which is probably pretty good going. So I think I'm going to have a rest. And cool down before it's time to go with my dad. And then when I come back, I'm not sure when we'll be back. We'll be sort of before lunch, I imagine. I'll have lunch at home, but depends how long his physio appointment goes for, I guess. What time we're back, how Mum's going, but when I come back I'll probably do my lunch and then do a bit more stuff. So it's really just the burrito mix for tomorrow night that I need to make. And I've got to find something else for, I was going to do a lentil patty wrap for Thursday night, but that's kind of what we had last night. And I had to go for breakfast, and I don't mind, but I try and do a bit more variety for Kevin. So I need to come up with another meal to prep with what I have in the house. Pretty much done besides my burritos for tomorrow night. So that's all I'll do, and the overnight oats and almond milk. So it's good. I've done a good amount today. Obviously not having to do the dog's dinner, because I've got to do that tomorrow. And not having to watch all the vegetables, and that makes a big difference. And I might try and make some banana muffins and bliss balls later on. So there's still a few things to do later on this afternoon. But yeah, nothing up for another hour or so and I'll be done. So that is good. Okay, I'm back home again, obviously. Luckily enough, I was nearly home and I remembered I need to go to the chemist to get one more of my pain medications so I can refill my drugs for the week. I've got a few, but not enough for the whole week. So it wouldn't have been a disaster if I'd forgotten, but it was good to get it done because I'm usually not that organised. So proud of myself for actually being organised enough today. And I've just put on rice and beans to cook in the pressure cooker. I don't know what it's called. It's got salsa in it and stuff as well. If it's nice, I will link the recipe below. Anything I do link, if I ever link a recipe below, it's because it's been nice. If it's not nice, I'm not going to bother link it and have you bother wasting your time. So this is instant pot rice and beans. So I've got that in there, and then I've got to make some fajita vegetables. This is for my burritos that we're having tomorrow night, and it was a meal prep recipe. So I've got to kind of work out what I do for it. I think I can actually make them all up, but I don't think I will make it all up. I think I can to freeze them, but I think I'll just get the bits done and then that will be that. So I'm having my lunch now, which is just, yeah, half salad, half potatoes, and the nacho cheese sauce. I'm very glad being such a cold and miserable day. I'm actually a little bit chilly. My hands are cold and I had my jacket on until I come home. So I'm actually kind of glad to have a nice warm lunch with my salad as well. And probably watch some YouTube. And then I'll see how I'm going. Maybe come through and finish off what I've got to do. Unfortunately, Athena didn't get finished her washing up, so the sink's full of stuff, which makes my life a little bit of a challenge. I might just shove it all into the smaller sink, all their stuff, because they got quite a bit. I don't know what they were doing this morning. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll go and have this now, and I also gave Kenai his lunch, so he's had that too. And yeah, I'm gonna go and have this now because yeah, 2:30. Getting on a bit. I did have one of the kind bars at the hospital when I was seeing Nan because I was hungry. It was like 12:30 or something, so I had that to tide me over. Wasn't organised enough today to think take some fruit with me, but I always have a kind bar in my bag. I try and always have one anyway, so that they're a good emergency food. Well, I'm happy to report I haven't got all the food prep done, but I'm finished for today. I've got 3 dinners worth done now. And so I'm telling the doggies, they're playing outside. Oh gosh, it's wet. If they slip, someone could be going for a swim. You know, I nearly pushed into the glass door like I did yesterday. Yeah, they're playing up by the pool. Just probably not the best place because it's slippery. I'm going to move now. Let's hope they don't run any poo. Doggies are running around outside like mad little chookies. But they're running out of the pool area where it's slippery.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, now they're, yeah. That grass should be fairly picked up because they haven't been out there all day. Yep, so, oh, they're both going to slip. They're going to slip everywhere. Crazy dogs. Anyway, so I've got, yeah, everything done. Over here, this is the rice and bean mix and the fajita mix for the burritos. Both of them together. I think I've got way more. I didn't measure out the. Oh my gosh, sorry about the dogs. I didn't measure out all this stuff, so I probably haven't got enough of this. But that's fine because I'm going to freeze some of the leftover extra rice bits anyway. So I'm just waiting for it to cool down. I'll put it away, And then over here I've got mushrooms, onion and garlic, which I'm going to saute and serve over mashed potatoes. I can't remember if they go in a gravy or not now. I've just got just that over. I might need to make it some kind of gravy. I don't know. My notes obviously aren't that great. So, still got the almonds soaking. Probably not going to do the almond milk and the overnight oats. I'll do them tomorrow. My bliss balls and maybe some banana muffins, and that's all I need to do this week. So I'll probably do them in the morning because I'm tired now, and I still do have overnight oats in there if it's not too cold. If it's still cold and I think I'm not going to have them this week, I won't make up more. I'll just make up the almond milk and maybe make up, I don't know. I'll see in the morning what I think. Probably okay, but I don't know. I think if I've got them made up there, I'll eat them. I don't want to have a toast all week. We'll have to have a wrap. Yeah, so. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea now, and I'm going to work on my jigsaw puzzle a bit more. Watch some YouTube at the same time. Oh, I've still got to do my medications. I think I'm going to do that for a bit, and then I might do the medications while the doggies are having their dinner a bit later on. And I've got to make dog dinners tomorrow as well. So I need to be in the kitchen doing a bit of stuff. So that'll be fine. And then hopefully I'll have the rest of the week to, I didn't do anything in the bedroom last week, so I think that's going to be this week's zone again, or bedroom, bathroom, wardrobe. I'd planned to sort of go into my wardrobe, but now the weather's turned cold again, so but I'd kind of like to see what fits me, because I have gone down like a size now. But whether the next size down, I don't know, fits or not fits, I don't know. I'll have to have a see. I think I'm kind of in the middle of sizes, but anyway. I want to do that before I buy anything else. I was eyeing some singlet tops today, or some short sleeveless tops today, and that I thought, well, I better check what I've got, see what I need. And I just like plain coloured ones, so I think that'd probably be a good purchase. But I just need to check that I haven't got anything that fits or that nearly fits that will do the same job. So I won't buy anything until I get through my wardrobe and see what I have up there. Hopefully, not tomorrow, but hopefully this week. Kevin's home now, so I'm just cooking up the stir-fry vegetables. That's the very firm peanut sauce, but obviously I'll scoop it out and melt it over the vegetables when they are cooked. And then I've got some rice in the pressure cooker, and that'll be our dinner. There's our dinners using the leftover peanut sauce.